than Miss Walker.
Oh, it's gross. Don't call me that. It's weird.
It's a term of respect.
No. No. Walker was my fucking dad, not me. Ugh. That's up there with people calling me fucking Louise.
I never went that far.
Yeah, no, it makes me want to fucking stab anybody who fucking does. You know what's gonna be funny is when people try to fucking come up here and grow shit here again.
Indeed.
Everybody used to grow up here.
It's going to be even funnier when I convince the cops to bring me people and then I use them for slave labor to grow shit.
Sounds about right. Hmm.
This is Kelly.
Well then, pool sounds lovely enough.
Hey, thanks for calling. Yeah, I have the perfect guy for your film.
Let's chat.
Sure.
Why is there a blue-haired Englishman hunting me down?
Right now. I've been so stressed lately.
We'll speak about her as well afterwards.
What? Who?
Her.
Her who?
My wife.
No. No. Why is Riley fucking pissed? Riley's fucking pissed because of whatever you're fucking doing with Evie. So what the fuck is going on with Evie?
Oh, first and foremost, since pitchforks are being drawn, from what I understand, what do y'all think is happening with Evie?
I'm gonna be honest. I think Evie's doing Evie shit. I think she's probably getting herself into scientific shit that she probably shouldn't be getting herself into, but it's gonna do it anyway. And she's doing it with y'all again.
Why not have a mentor instead of doing it blindly?
Oh no, I understand that. So what exactly is she getting herself into? Because if you remember correctly, the last time she got into this shit with y'all, she followed y'all up into a point and then deviated and went a completely different direction to get rid of me.
Indeed. She is under my tutelage for this for now. She's helping me strictly with my research.
And
We spoke a little bit about my research.
yeah, I remember. So what exactly is she doing?
She brought me a formula.
Mm-hmm.
One that's been tested before, and we've combined with mine. But all that aside, she is currently helping me perfect my research. Nothing more. She's not being left out to dry. She's not a patsy. I would think everything I've done for your family would prove that already.
No, I understand. It's not that I don't trust you with her. It's she has a tendency to be reckless sometimes.
Good. I'm looking to temper it.
Good luck with that.
She needs guidance. She needs to understand all three of us won't be here forever, and when we're all dead and gone, she needs to be her own woman.
No, I get that and I agree with that. My concern is the fact that she, for the most part, has kept herself reasonably clean. What I don't want is her getting caught in all of this necessarily. It was one thing before when it was related to me, but now this is going off a different direction, I feel like. And Riley is fucking pissed because she's concerned that Evie's gonna be going off the deep end. The whole
So
Define deep end.
honestly, no morality. She's starting to justify things apparently that she didn't before. I haven't had a conversation with her, so I don't know. But there was always a line with her and she didn't cross it, and it seems like she's starting to slightly edge over that line.
the person we took in, she demanded, and I facilitated, that they were a bad person who did bad things to children. to people of innocence.
So Riley was questioning what defines a bad person, and that was what they were talking with Evie. So what's the criteria for her?
Well, apparently a bad person, someone who's not us, doing ill things. Who do we consider bad people?
Motherfucker, we are the bad people.
Indeed. To be fair, if I might be blunt with you, take an insult from it or not, she's not clean herself.
No, she's not. Not at all.
And no matter if I intervene, my wife intervenes, you or nobody at all, she's going to go down this path either way. She might as well have proper guidance.
That's sort of my feelings on it, because we both know that she's gonna do this no matter what. She was doing it before you guys were even in the picture.
But when she did it, no matter what, you were harmed.
And there's the problem.
I can temper that.
So, question for you: what happens if she tries to combine the shit that she did before with the shit she's doing right now? What if she puts those two together?
So long as she keeps me in the loop of the research, we'll study it. Application, though, will be strictly guarded to none of us, of course.
If I may.
Indeed.
Not once has your daughter brought up any sort of even reference to her old work. If she had any kind of inclination towards that right now, she would have said it by now. I don't think she sees you in the same light as she did before. Not once has she brought you up at all. So, I think for the time being, your concerns are unfounded.
Well, no, that's not completely true. She has with me. I spoke to her bluntly about it.
What did she
Mostly
bring
about
up?
your passing.
You talked about my death?
Indeed.
How
As
so?
I said, we're all going one day. I wanted to know what she's going to do after it.
What did she say?
How is she going to continue the legacy?
What did she say?
She spoke back and forth about a bunch. She's not quite sure. That's the part that scares me the most. That is why I'm trying to keep her under my tutelage, so to speak. Because someone with her mind and no guidance will be the death of us all.
No, she'll go off on a tangent, and then next thing you know, we're all being fucking suppressed by some shit. Who fucking knows?
Indeed. That is why I'm trying to guide.
My point still stands, though, that she didn't bring up any sort of killing off one side of you anymore. That's
No,
my
I
point.
think we've bypassed that. I think she understands I'm a necessary evil, if you will. I'm not going
She thinks you're
anywhere.
immortal.
She thinks I'm immortal?
Indeed, she does.
Those her words?
Exact words.
Oh, maybe. Who knows? I'm not dead yet.
Point is, I've taken her under my wing as much as I can. I've gave her a purpose. I'm guiding said purpose. Am I benefiting from it? But of course, I'm not going to claim I'm getting nothing out of this. But just to put it bluntly, not that you're claiming anything, I've saved your brother
Oh, I'm aware.
countless times as the plague. I came running to your aid. I was willing to kill half your crew for you with mine.
I remember.
If you think I waited all this time to guide her down the wrong path, then you haven't been paying attention.
No, they don't understand and see it from the perspective that I do because of because of the shit that I've been through with y'all. They don't know. It was never something that I brought up about how complicated things got between me and her. It just was not the conversation that needed to be had. So they still don't completely know that for the past 2 years I've been dealing with y'all, putting me back together to the point where I am fine now and we can cohesively work together. So the trust is there. I do trust you both. I do. But I need to know that if shit hits the fucking fan, there's a backup plan for her. What happens if the cops show up and Evie's there doing something with y'all?
We would defend her to the best of our abilities.
How?
We'd sacrifice the usual ways, of course, but let's be realistic, nobody can offer guarantees of anything in this world. Should we be surprised we get raided while she's with us? Yes, she'd suffer the same fate we both did in prison, probably. Pretty good sentence. But I think her truth would be unlocked afterwards.
Is there a way to not let that happen? If the cops showed up, is there a way to protect her in a way that would not have her get arrested? How?
Marinara. They questioned Hart for a while. They seem to think that we brainwash people. What if she was just another victim?
You'd have to convince her to play along with that. Would she play
that.
along with that? Therein is also the question. Would she give y'all up, or would she be willing to do that to save her own fucking skin?
Would she know after I gave a command word to wipe her mind, so to speak? Would she have a choice at that point?
Are we talking figuratively or
I could
literally?
she goes like, yeah, I was helping them. I knew about it. No, she didn't. I released her from her mental prison, so to speak. Her conditioning. She still thinks that she did it for a while. That'll heal in time. No matter what she says, no, she wasn't helping us.
You're going to have to convince her of that.
Give me time.
I just
There's plenty of
don't.
ways.
I don't want to see her lose everything that
Blackmail.
she's fucking built.
Understandable.
But I
We can
just
simply make it look like we planted it. We did it once before. It's not too hard to fool the cops again.
Yes. How long did Hart stay in there?
They think that I have Larsky's hair
do
because of
you?
something that happened over a year ago. It wasn't even me that did it. Trust me. They think that I have samples of every cop.
Do you?
Well,
I would say at this point, I feel like you probably do.
That's beside the point.
I have most criminals.
How?
I have my ways.
I bet
That
you
being
do.
said, we've done this before. You know, they're still, just from those few blood samples we took at that Pacific Standard, I still hear about it, and they're trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it. They're superstitious creatures,
They always have been.
so they're easy to fool. Whether I choose to use the excuse of blackmail, or mental conditioning, or any level of things, maybe I tell them I have you as my hostage, so to speak.
Don't let her operate on cops or EMS. That's the one request that I have.
That's my thing.
No, because I think while she could stand there and probably do it, I don't think she would process that well down the road. She's fine when she's in the middle of shit, but you have both seen her and how she holds on to things from the past and how it eats at her.
What about observation?
It depends. I don't know. I don't know.
I promise you she won't hold a scalpel against them.
I would prefer that. If she's going to be there, at least let her watch. Don't let her be the one to do it, because I think it would do more damage mentally to her in the long run. She's not one of us. She's just
No,
not.
I think you're wrong.
You think?
I think she's the next generation of us.
God help us.
When we're dead and gone, she'll be what remains of our legacy. The three of us.
I don't know. She got thrown into all of this. She's grown up watching all of this.
And yet, too many. And don't take this the wrong way. She's overprotected now.
Kid's been overprotected her whole fucking life since she got here. She's had crews defending her from the moment she stepped into the city and endeared herself to them.
I don't mean protection like that.
How so?
I mean by her research and everything else.
Oh,
But we
that
can
too.
guide, but let her feel like she's free. She'll make the right decisions on her own. Now we can be there to stop anything too bad. But if she thinks she has full control of herself, see who she really is.
That's what concerns me.
Otherwise, you just become like her when she tried to stifle you both.
Yeah, we're not going down that path again. That is not happening again. I'm gonna have to figure out how to fucking convince Riley that this is okay. I don't know
I
how
think I
yet,
could do
but
it.
No, good luck with that, because she doesn't trust you. She still doesn't trust you. But then again, I haven't told her exactly how bad it had gotten before. I think
she
she's...
doesn't know the real me either. Most of Red doesn't.
Do I? I feel like I've only scratched the fucking surface.
You know me enough.
I know you enough that I trust you, and I don't trust people easily, Crane, at all.
I am the most trustworthy liar you'll ever meet.
That's for goddamn sure. Fine. Alright. You're gonna have to talk to Cyrus because he knows what's going on too. I talked with Cyrus and Riley because Riley talked to Evie. So naturally, Cyrus knows some of what's going on. So that's going to need to be a conversation because he's trying to steer her away from that life completely. Despite the fact that he's in my crew, he doesn't like that she's going that direction.
I can handle Cyrus. We've bled a lot together. He knows who I am. He knows who I am less than you. But I can work him.
At the end of the fucking day, it doesn't matter either direction because Evie's gonna follow y'all no matter what. You don't understand, like, I don't know if you grasp the fact that until the two of you came into the city, there was nobody else that sparked her interest like that. There were EMS, sure, and a few in between, but they weren't y'all's level. They weren't. She never attached in the way that she has to you. Y'all are the first. She sees you as mentors, and she fucking yeah, she trusts y'all. So just don't fuck over my kid, okay?
Fuck over.
Yeah.
I'm looking for her to surpass me at some point.
Yeah. I didn't think that with everything that I've been through, I didn't think that there would be an Evie. That wasn't in the plan. So I will fucking destroy anybody who fucks with that kid. But I trust her with y'all. So
You kill her real parents.
no. She needs you guys. So you can give her what nobody else can. So just fucking protect her. I'll deal with Riley. Yeah, she's gonna
As I said, I wasn't too worried about Riley. She's more hot-blooded.
That's because she's
But it's
British.
because she cares.
No, she cares a lot.
and I can mold that.
Don't let her hear you say that.
As I said, she doesn't know the real me. I'm a slapstick guy that hangs out every once in a while.
Sure.
Jokes put up a good barrier, a good mask, even.
I have a feeling she doesn't care for me much.
Well, she doesn't trust you. In her words, we put people together, you rip them apart.
That's why she doesn't
agree.
understand what we do.
She doesn't. But I think
She's not
if
too far off.
she. No, she's not. But I think if she understood the things that you were trying to do, she might see it from a different perspective, but I don't know.
To repair some things, you have to fully take it apart first to bring it back together.
No, absolutely agreed. 100%. I'm fucking walking proof of that. Alright. Well, good luck talking to Cyrus. And you better probably believe that if Cyrus knows, it's only a matter of time before Hart knows. And Evie's pissed at Hart. So this whole thing is just one giant fucking great fucking fuck off, I guess.
Hart and I have come to an understanding. He will not be fucking with my dealings. He knows
Really?
why. Yeah, it's too much on the line.
Yeah, his precious new wife.
I did threaten him last time to lock him with his new wife, his old husband, his old daughter in a dark room. Make sure he's hooked up to where he can be fed by force. Watch her rot to the same level of their rot. And then finally take him out, maybe a year or two down the road.
As entertaining as that would be, I am attempting to find somebody else new to keep me entertained.
Oh, I'm bored of him. Don't take that the wrong way.
Oh no,
I
same.
don't want to do this, but the
He's too
deterrence is
easy
there.
He's too easy to tip over at this
The game's
point.
been played.
Very much so. I mean, see for something new anyway.
I thought Ketchum would be mine.
Yeah, well,
Have you tried Torres?
Torres could be fun.
Torres doesn't know he has a lovely girlfriend who's doing our bidding.
How
Until
do
he
you think we
figures
caught him
that
in the
out.
first place?
I'm sure that relationship is gonna go oh so well down the line.
Oh, I'll be blackmailing her very shortly.
Oh yeah, she's running Oxy for me too.
Yeah, I can safely say without a fucking doubt that any future relationships of mine is absolutely fucking off the table for good. That is never gonna be a thing.
If my wife left me, I'd just start slitting throats.
Sure.
That won't ever happen, darling.
I'm gonna go back to that. I enjoyed that. That was way more fun. I want that again.
You know, I could always use another scientific mind helping me with my research.
That's her mind, but even her mind isn't quite to your level. We can put shit together and we can bandage shit, but it's not like that.
Oh, like I said, we're the scientists. You're an engineer.
That I am. That I can do. So.
I couldn't fix a fucking electric shaver if I wanted to.
Well, to each their own. See, that stuff at least entertains me. Alright. Well, this should be interesting. Should probably find out if Riley's around. I'm gonna need to calm her down. Do you want to talk to her? Or do you want me to talk to her first?
I want you to do what you think's right. You know it better than I.
Should probably talk to her first and calm her down. Kind of give her a debrief before she comes to you, because if she comes to you, she's gonna be brooding and quiet, and or she's gonna go completely the other direction and try and stab you. It's gonna be one or the other. Not sure which one. Oh, that's gonna go over well.
No, I don't think it'll come to that, but all thoughts have been thought about.
Hmm. Well, unless she comes at you with a knife. I would
Like I
prefer
said,
you did.
I would never be the provocator.
No, I know that. She just gets hot headed, so we'll see how it goes.
I grew up with women.
Did you?
Maybe.
I grew up with brothers. This explains a lot. But then they
It could
left.
just be another lie, too.
Yeah, well, brothers are fun until they're gone. Anyway. Alright. Well, I think we have an understanding where it comes to Evie. Talk to her about a backup plan, so there is one. And I'm gonna go fucking find Riley. Which hopefully she's around. Maybe.
I'll give it a day, too, after your chat. Let her stew and whatever you say.
It's probably for the best. Yeah, I don't know if she's around. Alright. Fine. Well, I like the place, by the way, so it's officially yours?
Indeed it is.
You're not see inside yet.
Is there furniture?
Not yet. Just the walls are up.
Yeah, sure. I'd love to see. I mean, if Crane doesn't mind.
Not at all. Your daughter already has keys.
Of course she does.
Well, she is a secret board member.
That sounds about right.
I'm not even a board member.
Yes, you are. You send your daughter, Alex.
Wait, what am I?
I said your daughter. When I
Oh.
send your daughter, I make sure it was directed towards you.
Hey, we're almost at $2 million, by the way.
That we are. We were doing
8 more to go.
warehouses, but then I accidentally left. I didn't accidentally leave her. My wife's around, and I'll be honest with you,
Oh, go
I
spend
have
time with
wanted
your
to see her.
wife. I don't blame you.
But we're trying to get a warehouse done a day at least,
Yeah.
and whatever extra cash we can toss that way, we'll have it soon
That's-
enough.
It's appreciated. Let's go faster with more people helping, so my day would very much appreciate it. These people keep going up there and removing my fucking tags right now. There's a chair. Oh, nice.
Waiting room.
This is very inviting.
Miss Katie's already offered to work as a secretary for free.
Nice.
And we have legal help
Cafeteria
with
area.
Cyrus.
You're gonna have
Capicola is willing to work with us with this.
Okay.
Not much to see for the kitchen yet. It's not done. But I'm going
Still?
to be adding a small bathroom over here as well.
Nice.
Well, that's interesting. I didn't see this before.
What?
Don't look back here.
Sure.
Found
So-
a hole in the wall.
I was gonna say, is that where you're gonna hide the
Not done
bodies?
yet.
Just put all the
Maybe I'll
skeletons
piss
in
her
there.
off.
This will be the group therapy room. Lots of couches and chairs to lounge around and talk about all your problems. in a
Awesome. This is the room
comfortable
you
group
will
setting.
never ever fucking see me in.
No, I was thinking more Gamblers Anonymous.
Oh, yeah, you gotta, yeah, you're gonna have a lot of them.
I wanna
We'll have
sex
two
ed countries.
long-term stay rooms. This is one of them. The other one will be identical to this. I'll have to add some more furniture and make it look more homey, but you get the idea.
Yeah, right now it kind of looks like a cell.
Well, to each their own. And then this will be the one-on-one counseling sessions be held here. There'll be his private office as well, so that he can get some work done up here rather than having to go down into the basement.
What's in the basement?
Things that go in the basement.
Nothing right now. But
Okay, let me refrain. What's going in the basement, Crane?
What do you think I would put in the basement? Or my lovely wife?
All the fun things. Oh yeah, with a giant security door. That makes sense. Yep.
Indeed.
Is-
Yep.
There's nothing really to see. I just repainted the walls to make them all white, but other than that.
Well, the reason too is we keep really important files down here. We wouldn't want the cops to break HIPAA, would we?
No, that'd be so unfortunate. Nice. You have to show me when it's done.
It'll be done soon. Next few days.
You're gonna hate me when I ask you to redo the entire lighthouse again. The water came and washed it all away.
Was this the itsy bitsy spider?
Yeah, something like that. Only if the spider's the fucking IRS and they took all my money. Just fuck the IRS and fuck taxes and just fuck whatever the fuck else took my money in my fucking lighthouse again. You'd think they would have learned by now. It's only like the third time I've had to fucking buy that bitch.
This
I'm
area's,
working on getting my second lab anyway.
area's secluded enough and far, far down the road. I'm looking to have the wall completed up that way to keep this place secure.
Nice.
Far down the road.
Interesting.
Wouldn't want any of the crazier patients making their escape into the city without my permission. You will see it from time to time. I have one patient that I'm looking to bring in that every once in a while to keep our funding justified, I'll just let loose into the city.
Just to show that, oh no, we're helping these people.
Indeed. We'll have a
Sure.
collection team.
Did they go out in the white vans and collect the crazy people?
We already have the white van.
Sounds about right. Are you planning on actually helping people there, or is it like more the other stuff that y'all do?
I'll help people when they need it. I'll also be a place for the cops to bring in should someone actually need my help, and I have no
Do you
vitriol against them.
do you really think the cops are gonna want to work with you though?
I think I already have the cop support. I have a lovely picture to show it.
Really?
Indeed. Well, the cops work with me. Maybe a month ago, I'd say no. But with the refreshing of it all,
Who the fuck was that, and why?
someone is going to die.
Who the fuck was that? Where'd their car go?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Huh.
Very interesting.
Oh, that's a thing. That is happening right now, currently.
It was the same car, wasn't it?
Yes, that was the same car. Huh. I think that person may be having some serious headaches. Maybe. That is... or they're falling through the world.